Good morning, guys. Okay, we got the Power Vision 4. Let's see what's in there. Okay. Get started now and turn around, and we click the app to get instructions. This is what the unit looks like. And it has the adapter for your bike. Mine is a 2008 Street Glide that we're going to be uploading the map. Okay, make sure you order this for your specific motorcycle, otherwise it won't work. You can't just get anyone. They have to send you this with a map for your specific motorcycle, and you get a free token. We'll talk about that. I'll be searching around YouTube, and all the information I have collected for the last month about the Power Vision 4. I'm going to put it on this video so you guys have it all together, okay? It took a little time to get a better understanding what's going on with this one. Now, this is not a motoscan. Alright, why I say it's a motoscan is because I have a Beamer and I have done the same things approximately without the token and without the map with a motoscan. But the motoscan has coding. What is coding? Coding is you can do adjustments in the settings inside your motorcycle. Example, you can change the miles to kilometers, or you can change the some stuff with the throttle, and you can change the lights. You can change a lot of things with the motoscan. The thing is, you can read information. That's the main thing. The main reason I got this for, because you can read direct information from the engine, and it's not just a map. Okay, and you use your cell phone with that, and you download the app. I'm going to talk about this. You download the app and you open an account. All right. Now, don't open an account with sign up with Google or Apple or something like that. Make sure you put your email and password. Otherwise, you won't be able to connect the app. All right. Now, listen what I'm talking about. Rewind and listen to this again, because it took me like an hour or two, and I have to change my email to another email to sign up on this, because on the first time I signed up with Google. Okay, so make sure you do that with a password. All right, let's go into the bike and see what's happened. All right, now before we do that, since I got the bike, all right, I have the bike for like a month and a half. Okay, the bike was sitting in the garage for 2.5 years because the guy was not riding anymore. Okay, and then I bought the bike, and I found a lot of problems, like little rust here and there. I cleaned up the bike. I checked out the electrical. I did a lot of work. Look at that. Now this is what they have to put here. All the paperwork what I have from the biker house when they have customized the bike, but that's a whole different story. But that section is for right here. Okay, let me put this so you can see it a little better. Look. Okay, and since then I start back on a month ago approximately to measure. The bike was burning a lot of gasoline, so I'm like, keep working on the bike. Like I start like a month ago to measure every tank, how many kilometers or how many gallons, if you guys in the States have used for a full tank. down to 50 approximately kilometers when the light, the reserve light comes up, okay, the yellow reserve light comes up. So this is what is going on here. All right, let me see if that thing is recording properly. So when I first got the bike, I filled up the tank like 38 euros and stuff, and I got only 220 kilometers city riding, okay, not in the country, city riding with very high heats up to 40 degrees. So, and without, I didn't even know how to use the go a couple of videos back, you can see it, the system that you actually turn off the rear cylinder on a traffic light. All right, so the first time I got the bike, then I started working on the bike. Let's see here, I have done brakes, front and back, engine oil from the first day, brake fluids, I have installed CarPlay on the thing. All right, I have repaired the progressive shocks, the air shocks that are on the rear shocks, clutch, I have just the clutch, brake fluid, alarm, I have put the alarm code, and it keeps going down, and I have cleaned the air filter, I replaced the LED headlight, air valve replaced, look at that, progressive air shocks again, test ride, brake, and then we did a lot of, 2 cruises here, look at that, this is a test ride, mountains, 600 kilometers, this green one here, yes, the video, you can go see it, and you can see another tour, test ride, the hog run right here. Yeah, you can go a couple of videos back and see it. That's another test ride, I call it, because it's actually a test ride. We keep working on the bike, okay? Then we go down to brake pads again on the rear. I put the FOBO, that's the TPS, that I get the air pressure, temperature from the sensors. I put 2 sensors, they call it FOBO too. Yes, there's a video online. And again, spark plugs I changed on about 1,000 kilometers before. I cleaned the ISC. All right, about the same time, the spark plugs I put the gold spark plugs, the 5R68G, okay. I replaced the ABS sensor, the ABS working now, I went for a recall, look at that, blah, 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 terminal, this. So down to here, I keep measuring the gas the bike burns, okay, so look at that. Now on this date here, on the next time here, after I've been working on the bike, it did 250 kilometers. Before, remember, it was like 220 on the tank, okay? New spark plugs. The spark plugs before was, the gap was wrong, was like 0.60, and they're supposed to be 0.95. All right, I get rid of them, I put new ones. Now again, I put the full tank again here, and we went on a country. Now this is out of the city, the number 3, all right? Now she did 293 kilometers with, you know, keep working on the bike, right? We're doing things here, all right? So she did like, 300 or almost 300 kilometers per tank. That's really good. And now this, the 4th tank, she did almost 300 kilometers in the city, all right? The 2nd and the 5th tank. This also high heat, you look at that, the temperatures, 33 to 42 degrees days right here. So the bike, is, as you can see here, is improving. Now, on the number 6 here, it's today, I'm going to be putting the Power Vision 4 token map inside the bike today with you. So then I'm going to start counting again what's going on here and see how the bike behaves with the token from the Power Vision. And I'll let you know. Look at that. If I move the bike, okay, the security, the GPS system we have in there, go a video up or forward and see it. It gives me a warning, somebody's touching your bike. Alright, okay, and we have Crayon and Harley, my helpers here. And we have the phone, the battery is full charge. I have done already that with the app and everything. So we're going to take the unit out and the adapter. Alright, so this is the diagnostic port on 2008 Street Glide. If you have a newer bike, probably is on the right side, but this is how it looks like. And you disconnect it by moving forward. It has a slider right here, and you remove the plug. Alright, you see that? It will not fit on this one. So this is a male, okay, and this is a female, so you cannot really do a mistake. Don't take up this one. Alright, make sure you go with a clip right here, and you go all the way in and clip it till you see the click. Very important, so the connector is been touching the contacts here. Now on the other side, it goes, see here, only one way, it has another clip here. Okay, I have put it here with tie wraps because I'm going to use it permanently on the bike, permanently. Now this plug is a little bit too tight, a little bit hard to put. Make sure you don't get scared, just push it really hard and it will go inside, it will not make a click. It has this little thing here that goes over a little ball over here, alright? And this is the light, so you can see the thing works, alright? And I'm gonna put the cover on. The cover goes over here, so there's no cables. This is the original from the bike. This is the fuse box. I can still open the fuse box if I want, for any reason. Okay, I put the plug here, the previous plug here, so it will not get, hanging out down here somewhere. And let's go to the app. But this is the main reason I bought this thing, the very expensive thing, because it's it will retrieve data from a bike. Example, engine temperature, very important, okay? And more other stuff that we're going to be talking about it through the second part of the video. All right, so let's start the app. Okay, if you don't have Power Vision to connect to see what's the tune on your bike, just in case you bought your bike used like me, then you have to go to Diagnostics. All right, we have a video online just for that. But basically, you hold the settings button and you turn off the engine and wait. It goes into Diagnostics. Okay, and here you can see if you have any trouble codes. Let me turn off the stereo. Okay, then you can go to the first one, the D. I don't know if you can see it from here, but I'm going to put it here. Okay, you see that? Let's keep pressing that. This is the ECU. Wait, no trouble codes, looks good. None. We don't have any trouble codes. You see? Now, if you search online with this number here, I did that. It will bring up the tune that's on the bike. That's actually the stock tune. Okay, that's on your motorcycle. All right, let's go back to the Power Vision 4. Okay, so let's turn on the app. All right. Let's turn on the app. Let's turn on the bike and the ignition. It's doing something. You see here, it's blinking green, and we're gonna scan Power Vision would like to use Bluetooth, yes. Okay. Select the device, Dynojet 4, right here. Okay. No vehicle connected. Firmware update. Okay. Download firmware update. Do not unplug. Configure MP v4 for update. Alright, let's give it a minute to update the firmware. We have a red light and a blue light here. Everything is on, the bike is on, the ignition is on. And when I say the ignition, I'm talking about the right hand, I'm not talking about the main ignition switch, that's on. But you have to actually turn on the engine. Updating firmware. Looks like it will take about 2-3 minutes, so be patient. I have to clean up the bike, I know. Alright, so firmware updated successfully. The PV4 firmware has been updated. The PV4 has been rebooted. And yes, it's doing here something. You see a green light now. And disconnected from the app. Please reconnect to the PV4 manual to continue. Continue. Scan. Select the device. Connected to PV4, attempting ECU communication. On the top, you see I keep looking at the try again here, but it's doing something here. You see the green light? You see, I was like pressing try again and try again, no good. On the top one, it's talking to you. Connected to the PV4, attempting ECU communication. I'm going to see now, error. Now this is very important. Have the CarPlay on. So we could not communicate with the ECU. I turn off CarPlay from the phone, and now we got the token. Alright, you see it? So we press and claim it, token, yes. And it's be reading all the information from the ECU. Now, this is the model, the VIN number, the ECU serial number, the tune compact check, last tune flashed, nothing. Okay, so we're good. Let me see the thing working. Screen recording is working, so you can see it. Okay. Now, we're not going to go to live gauges and stuff like that, and we're going to go later because I find out that if you don't flash a tune, these live gauges, they're not going to work right now. We're not going to press Diagnostics, we're just going to flash the tune onto the bike. First things first, make sure your battery is full charge. Mine is, and let's go to tunes. Now, first things first is we're going to press ECU. Look at that. You see that? Family Touring. It has here already tunes. Look at that. Now, read ECU. Read ECU, yes. The reason for that is we want our regular tune here to upload it into the Power Vision, so we have it. Do not turn off your vehicle or unplug your device or disconnect your phone. It makes sense. Also make sure your phone is full charge. This is 86% on mine. I'm good. You can also do all this stuff with a tablet, but I'm doing it with the phone because, you know, I have the phone on maybe on the bike and I can read information when I have the phone on to the front there. The tablet is really more for the, you know, the hotel or the cabin or your home. Reading ECU, you see, it takes a little bit of time. Now all the lights flashing here. Okay, we have the blue on, the green is going crazy, and the red is blinking. Look at that. Okay, so let's give it a minute, drink some coffee. I can see a lot of lights, things happening. Look at that up front. You see that? I don't have this before. When I turn on the bike, and the bike is doing some stuff. You hear that? And the lights went off. Now what we have here, upload stock file. Okay, now this is very important. Tap upload to save your ECU stock calibration SDK to your account. Save SDK as. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a screenshot so I know what's going on here, just in case, okay, and upload to my account. Stock calibration successfully uploaded. Okay, continue. Okay, my tunes. Alright, we have Dynojet tunes and stuff like that. Right. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here. Alright. Now we have a stock improved touring stock. Year 2008-2009. Year family touring, engine 96, 221, full exhaust, that's not mine. Slip-ons. Okay, tune to exhaust, high flow rate. Okay, the last one, it's year 2010. I'm not 2010. 2002 to 2 full exhaust, high flow intake. Alright, looks like this one is good. But they have a configuration, I think, before. Alright, I'll be back. Let me tell you what we have on the bike. We have an SNS, headers and slip-ons, okay, 4.5 inch, okay, and we have a performance mechanic air filter intake on the bike is a stage 1, okay, and a stock cam. Alright, so we'll go to the next one, the 421. I'm going to be reading the last 3 numbers so you know what I'm talking about, okay. That's 221 full exhaust, no, high flow intake, okay. We have 2008 touring, 222 full exhaust, high flow intake. This looks good. Okay, the 425. Alright, let's go to the next one. Stock, this is for the different number. Okay, so this is the one we want, the 425. Year 2008-2009 family touring. Engine 96 inch, cubic inch, yes. 2x2 full exhaust, yes. High flow intake. Okay, and let's see here, revision 4, tune. It doesn't give you an option here. Flash tune, download to device. You know what? Maybe download to device first. Delete from device. Okay, this is the one I want. High flow intake, 2x2 full exhaust. I'm gonna flash the tune because I don't see anything else in here. This guy gives me options to select. But I don't have a big bore kit. I'm on stage 1 and this is good. So ignition is on, everything is connected, and I'm gonna flash the tune and I'm gonna start doing testing for the next month. So let's start it. Let's do it one more here. Engine 96 2x2 high flow intake. Yes, flash tune. A redeem token. Do you want to redeem a token for this? Yes, I will redeem the token. Flash tune. Warning, battery must be fully charged, and would you like to flash the tune? Process will follow all, and yeah, blah blah blah. Yes. Okay, flash the tune. Okay, transferring tune to PV4. Flashing tune. The thing also goes crazy again. We have blue, steady, green goes crazy, and blinking red fast. Alright? Alright. Then after that, I'm gonna be doing the same thing what I'm doing on the bike. I'm gonna check temperatures and you know how the bike works and everything. If something wrong, I'm gonna just put the regular tune on the bike, the regular stock tune. So I keep the phone next to the PV4. Make sure you don't drop it. Keep it on. Don't let it sleep. I just put the stuff for the mosquitoes, because we get plenty in the summertime. I'm going to follow the instructions here. We don't do nothing else right now. Make sure you order the PV4 for your specific motorcycle. It's doing stuff again. Listen to it. See the lights? Okay. Flashing completely. Please turn key off at least 10 seconds to reset ECU. Alright. Let's turn off the ignition. I keep this on for 2 seconds. Alright, let's count 10 seconds. I'm gonna give it a little more. We got 5. We got 10. And we got 14. Maybe a little more. That's not like a number anyway. So I'm turning on ignition again. Tune flashed successfully. Continue. Year 2008. You see that? I'm going to take another snap now. Remember the last three numbers, 425. Okay, so this is the tune we have on the bike. So let's go back again. It's doing something now. Last tune flashed, the 425. My tunes. This is the stock tune. Okay. Now if you go here and you go to tunes. Alright, last tune flashed, it's the 425, we're all good. Alright, let me start the bike, see how the thing works. I'm not going to remove this, there's no way you can turn it off anyway. I'll be honest with you, it feels a little bit different. It feels a little smoother, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's doing that. It feels the acceleration feels better. Okay, so now we go to the next step, and I can tell you what the next step is now. Okay, now it's connected. All right, If it doesn't connect the first time, turn off completely from the memory the app and start it again. That's what I did, and connect it. Now we have the live gauge. This is what I want. Alright, let's start with the first one. Now this is going to be on part 2, but I'm going to give you an example here, see what's going on. But we're going to go more into the part 2. Vehicle type. Vehicle. Select gauge. Okay, the most important thing I want is engine temperature. Alright. Now we're gonna go to circular in the beginning. We're gonna go to Celsius or Fahrenheit. Well, I know both, but we'll go to Fahrenheit. Probably the main one is Fahrenheit. Okay, number of ticks. I'm just going to put 2. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but I have saw a guy doing it on another YouTube video, putting 2. Precision, he's also putting 0.1. I'm going to do the same. Alright, the color range, I'm just going to leave it like that. Head gauge. You see, he's already found the temperature. That's the main reason, really, for me, right? I bought the thing, so I can see what's going on with the engine. This is a live gauge. Look at that. Alright, we have one. Now here, we can put another one. Alright, so the most important thing for me is, hold on, diesel, engine speed, engine temperature. Well, what happened? What, you bored? Go play with Harley. Yeah, baby. Harley's our cat. Alright. Yeah. I'm busy. Yes. Yes, I love you. Bye. See you later. See you. Bye. Oh, good. Now, gauge type, head temperature, right? Circular. I'm gonna leave it on Fahrenheit too. Okay, leave it as it is, and I'm gonna put minimum value. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Number of ticks, let's say 2. Precision, I'm gonna put it on 0.1. Head gauge. Okay, engine head temperature. We got 2 now. Let's put another one. It's probably the same because I can see the same reading. Okay, engine temperature and head temperature, but I'm gonna leave it like that. Now, another thing is air control motion. See here, intake air temperature. Yes, we want that too. Gauge type, circular. Alright, I'm gonna put it on Fahrenheit. Alright, number of ticks 2. Precision 0.1. Head gauge. It's right here. You see that? Intake air temperature is important. I explain you why these things are important, because I'm a pilot. I used to be an instructor. Not active anymore, but we used to fly light planes, like ultralights, light sport aircraft, and stuff like that. The engine we used was like mostly Rotax, the 503, the 582, and the 912. And sometimes Hertz engines and some others. I won't gonna go into that now, but the most important instrument we have onto the plane, it was EGT and CHT, cylinder head, CHT, cylinder head temperature. Okay, now we're getting with probes from the pipes and from the top of the cylinder. These 2 instruments. So this is what I'm trying to configure here, so I can keep an eye on the health of the engine on high summer days, like in the summer in Greece, we get up to 40 degrees. And it's getting hot. Okay, so another one I'm gonna put here. No, I'm gonna go back now. Alright, and I'm gonna go put live gauge, and I'm gonna go to the next display. You see that? So I'm gonna leave here this so I can see the temperatures, and I'm gonna go to here, put different stuff. Right? Now, example, this is what I want is, alright, manifold, absolute pressure. Examples. I'm going to put circular. I'm going to leave it as is. Number of ticks 2. Precision 01. Head gauge. Alright. Example. And you can continue like that. Keep putting stuff here. Alright. But on the part 2, we're going to go through the information you get. Now, this thing here, okay, you can actually have it on your bike, all right, when you go on a trip and see what's going on with the engine. You can even put RPM and all the other stuff here, okay? All right, so everything works good. I'm going to go for a ride and let you know what's going on, how the tune that we upload works and how the bike works. And of course, I'm going to start, counting again how much fuel it will be burning, because I emptied the tank on purpose so I can flush the tune and start, see what's going on with the fuel consumption. Okay, I'm just doing a little testing here, see if it's going to work with the CarPlay. Okay, I'm turning off the CarPlay and no, you're not getting the live gauges with the CarPlay. We have to disconnect. Okay, one more thing, just to make sure. If you have a CarPlay like me, you turn off, you go to settings, okay? If you have an Apple phone, you go to settings, CarPlay right here, and you go to CarPlay and turn it off. I'm not going to turn it off now because I need it for the maps and the music, but you turn it off to read the gauges. Unfortunately, they're not working together because probably they're both using the Bluetooth. Okay, so we turn off the CarPlay and we read the live gauges from the Power Vision 4. Okay, right here. Let's see. Right here, you see, no live gauges. Everything else, diagnostics and stuff, I think we can, no data for displaying. This is going to be on part 2. We're not finished yet. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope I helped you out a little bit. Subscribe, more like this to come, because we love it. We all love it. All right.